And so, the epic story continues! We might be able to finish the story mode this episode, but it's unlikely. Like, I probably can't get all this fruit in one day. And if I don't get all this fruit in one day, then it probably won't have time to beat the final boss. I think the final boss takes probably about 2 or 3 days. No, it probably takes about 2 days to beat. Because getting him to the first part is just getting him to the arena, which takes quite a while, and then actually fighting him is quite a hard fight. I should probably look at what we actually need to bring. Okay, so we got a water. Or is that water? Yeah, that's water. I need bombs to get through that wall. Wait, when that open up? Oh, we didn't even get all the melon back. I guess we could bring winged and blues. How do we get up here? Like 30 or 40 wings will be enough. Oh, that's a chrome link in there. Fuck. Are they really not attacking? Like, if you didn't have, pings, then you could have killed that. I thought they'd continue attacking and got stood off. Annoying though, annoying though that the things in the Wikipedia didn't count. I looked at the trophies and it honestly doesn't matter how many Pikmin die to the trophies. One more fish is there? Crazy how much Pikmin get launched sometimes. Why are they having such a hard time getting that? Oh my god, my Pikmin are being so disobedient. Why are they being such pieces of shit? Okay, well, we got that down. Honestly, could just get that winged Pikmin, probably. I don't know, it's in the water, which is kind of a threat. Ah, shit, with kill. Oh. I could probably kill the whiptail. Interesting that these aren't flying in this game. Have we even got the non-red version of these? Oh, that's annoying. If they actually went for the right target, then we wouldn't have lost any Pikmin. Oh, fuck, those aren't supposed to be there. And of fucking course they are. Squishing like a cat. Bastards, aren't they? That significantly slows us down. Why are there two more? Oh, that's why, because there is actually more to go up. Fuck. There's one left, that's funny. Wait, there isn't one left. We're just missing like a tiny amount of them, okay. Move! Killed in the death throes. Fucking death rolls. Done with the bomb. Can't actually reach it. Shit, we need yellows. Which I can't get over the water yet, unless the bridge has been made now.
Oh. Yeah. Post Toro. Oh.
I think they're trolling, aren't they? Stop trolling.
Oh! Yeah.
Not found any treasure yet? You've been on so many times and you must know it's a good spots for it by now. Why haven't you submitted any assignments for report lately? We need to be kept in the loop. You haven't run into trouble, I hope. Annoying, I want to know what's down that hole now. I'm gonna probably lose a few pikmin. Don't use the bomb on that. I was looking at the trophies, and one of them is to get a picture of these things, I think. I think this is it. Like, it says the murals, and I think that these are the murals. It's kind of annoying you can't move while using the camera, though. I don't know how to do it. Like, I think that was a mural, but I don't know how to do the photo of it really. Problem is though, the angling is not good. It'll wake up as soon as you charge. Like, this thing wakes up like before you charge it. How do we get up here, though? All Pikmins can dig a hole. Another long legs here. Oh shit, it's another Shaggy as well. What's occurring?
Some sweat.
Peckish arrows to crab's claws are made of crystal. Wow, so helpful. I'm only kidding, that was really unhelpful. So I guess that's the cave, how we get into there. So we need to get back up on top of that thing. Where are the 6 pikmin that are loose? I don't see any loose pikmin, unless they're next to Alf. Oh my god, where are the loose pikmin? Oh, they're carrying the lemon. Did they die? I don't think they're gonna make it in time, so there isn't really anything I can do to save them. I'm too far away. Oh, they almost made it. Like, literally another second they would have made it. You get what you deserve. You should have got back there a second quicker. There's no reason not to. Well, we now have to take on another Shaggy long leg, which is gonna suck. New fruit, yay. Moth bomb. $69 juice. And you'll be enough to get up to 70, which is why I had to say it. Scaly custard. Bottoms up. Good build out food supplies. Should be alright for about 2 months now. 2 months and a third of a month. Fascinating. The yellow Pikmin are actually have a lower body density and can be thrown higher than the other Pikmin. This addition to their abilities can manipulate electricity, the appearance of adorably large ears. Annoying though we have to work out how the fuck to find a Bulborb. Because we need to bring a Bulborb to the Onion, which is annoying. Oh, it's the picture I took. But like I said, I feel like it should have given me the... Interesting, I can look at the map from here. I feel like we should have got the thing. Was it treasure? Which one was it? Archaeology. So we got 0 of them. Take a photo of the mural and it just didn't count. Maybe that's not a mural. Maybe I don't know what the murals look like. But gonna this is 15 murals, so there's probably 5 in each area. I'm gonna probably just use reds and hope to kill the beady long legs with just reds. Do I actually care? Like, it'll get brought back once they... No point getting a bomb. Okay, well, there's the path to the thing which I didn't know how to get to. Well, we need people to get up there. We need 3 people. I don't know whether in this game Spicy Bray reduces the damage of reds. Because I know in 4 it does, for some reason. But I don't think it does in this game. I think it does increase the damage still. Uh-oh. But they landed in the right area. Maybe I should have done a... Maybe I should have split my people up. Ah! We do actually need that leg. Disobedience will be punished by death. Okay, he's almost dead though. There's only one pikmin as well. Much better than the previous beating. Don't really need to do it. Yeah, that was the right leg. Fuck. Okay. So we need more blues. Blue and pink. And we need to go in there as well. That's where the boss which I was looking for was. So we might as well... Okay, so where are we gonna go? Still need a few more blues. Getting that treasure's gonna be the most annoying. It'd be nice if you didn't have to hit 100% accuracy. Hi honey, I hope that everything's alright with Hoctate President. Told me that you were going out again. I love that you work so hard for your family, but don't forget to take care of yourself too. The kids and Bulby are all fine. Good luck on your mission. and do well and bring home a big bonus. Oh my god, just get on the island. Pikmin, stop trolling. 69 blue Pikmin. Maybe I shouldn't fight this with any blues. Okay, they're trolling. Troll Pikmins! I didn't have to lose any Pikmin to that, I chose to. Like, you can see that boss is supposed to be the easiest boss to beat, and I just decided to fuck it up for no reason. Why can't you go there? What are you doing? No, this actually gonna be hard, probably. shit, he changed direction. He's swapping the fight in that area, that's not good. Okay, if it's from me, don't let me use it then. It's not gonna need the kind of beat or anything darker. What, am I meant to throw them up here, from up here into that? What superb view. Hey, what's that over there? I need to get a closer look. These yellow pikmin seem to be good at accessing hard to reach areas.
Shoot.
Still haven't got it, have I?
Yeah. Oh.
Shit, she was at the thing and could have got yellows. Really enjoy trolling, don't they? Probably should actually put another one cap on here, oh my god, they trolled. almost managed to get everything done this one day. No! We could have finished the day. We could have done it. And we fucked up. GG. That's another day. That is literally just a day wasted. Like, that is an actual GG right there. We just fucked the game. All because we slipped. Just a slight slip up and it cost us everything. Alright, then why the fuck are the most the pikmin not missing? Okay, they're carrying the banana. That is so annoying. We could have been done there. If we'd like, if we hadn't slipped off, we could have finished this. That's such a shame. Not sure if there's a boss in there. I can't remember what's in that part. It feels like it'd be a boss actually though. New fruit. Yippee. The ball wrinkler. Shit, we don't even have enough to fill a carton. Slapstick present. Collected all the different types of fruit available in the planet's explored areas. However, there's still some pieces of fruit out there. We should retrieve as much as we can. Literally just need the one last fruit. Nice win of the year makes it worth it. If only I didn't have to share it with the others. Our exploration of the planet has reached day 17. We gathered 65 pieces of fruit. and secured a decent number of seeds as well, we'll be able to save many competitions with what we have collected thus far. However, we still need more. We all need to put our backs into this. After all, the fruit isn't going to pick itself. So annoying though that we could have got that done if I hadn't slipped off. Unless it was a boss, then I might not have been able to. Exploration Day 18. Shit, I'm gonna need a pikmin though to get the thing down, aren't I? Get up, fuck's sake. Defeats my entire point. What are you doing, you goofy? Just don't fall off. Eek. Where the fuck did I get the bombs from? But now what are we gonna do? Could just end the day. Because I don't really know what the Pikmin monolith things are. Like, it could be that the Pikmin are blocking them from working. Unless, like, it needs to be in the frame, maybe. How's Picklepedia going? We're still missing tons of enemies. Because from looking at the trophies, there seems to be 66 enemies. And we're still missing, like, so many for some reason. How can I be missing, like, that many enemies? Unless the gold enemies count as different enemies. Can't do everything. Oh, we did save them. Ah! Oh, just female. I'm hoping that... Nope. I was hoping this would have turned into a bowl bob since we've taken so long. No, into a bowl bear. Like, I think I might have to go back to the,
Yeah.
I might have to go back to the starting area. No, back to the, area with the thing. Okay, so that's fish. What's this? swear there's a snag right here. No, it's a one of these. Where are the others? Like, I feel like this isn't all of them. Yep. Alright, it's just sheer grubs. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to that level though. I'm gonna have to assume the gold enemies count. That's weird if they do, like... Do you think we can kill it? Yeah, we can probably kill them both if we're skilled enough. Nah, I can't. Yeah, I actually grabbed one, which wasn't supposed to grab. Well, that just defeats the point. I can't grab it. Oh, you know what? This would be great for blending. We could get a nice mix of flavors. All the fruit retrieved. We've recovered every bit of fruit from the accessible areas. We now just need to find the cosmic drive key and well, we still have some juice drive remaining. Looks like we cleaned out all of the edible material in the accessible areas. For now, we're going to be consuming our juice supply. If we don't find the cosmic key drive soon, we won't and get back to Kapara. Then we die. Even though we've got like 3 months. This is great, we actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. completed our mission and the harvest of the edible matter from the planet. Everyone on Copperberg will be happy to. Oh, but now I got ahead of myself. We still need to get the cosmic key drive. Let's track that thing down on the way. Exploration Day 19. As I said though, like, I believe there was one which was for the enemies. No, we haven't found a single hidden mural. But as I said, look, there's 5 more enemies, so we know there's one there. Like, I don't know how we're missing, like, 5 enemies when there should be only, like, when I can only think of 2 more enemies that we haven't got. There should be 5 enemies that are missing. Oh, there was blues. Oh, I think that was the first time I got one of them crabs in. What if it's not even possible to do? What if it's like a boss and it's despawned permanently? Like, there might be a stink version of this. But I just don't know where it spawns, if there is one. I'm gonna guess that we can maybe continue playing once we get the final boss done. But I don't know if we really have time to do the final boss yet. We could read the fruit guide and then like do the final boss and read the Piclopedia afterwards. Problem is the fruit guide will probably take ages. Oh no, it only needs 1 person. Okay, as a scientist and as a fruit eater, I'm excited about this new source of potential nutrients. I just wish it did, I didn't look like it was covered in pimples. Luckily, the taste of it it's like delicious and scrumptious. Had a baby. Let's gather as many of these as we can. This fruit is sour. It's so sour that one bite will make your whole face want to climb into my mouth and pull itself back out. It's high in pikmin U, though, so I'll try adding a small amount of the juice to other foods. Better food. Even though it looks like one of the monstrous breeds that populate this planet, this fruit has a light flavour and plenty of seeds. I'm sure it will be a great food source for Copper Eye, if people don't run away from it in terror. This one's sour but smells really nice. I wonder if the juice would work as a deodorant. I'd also wonder if we can spare a little for experiment. Finally, I wonder if the captains would notice if I doused him in it while his back is turned. The taste of this one takes me back to Auntie Bay's famous fruit pasties. The pit's a bit big, but there's not a whole lot of juice in there. But maybe someday this pit will grow into a tree in Auntie's backyard, and she can taste it for herself. There's something compelling about the shape of shapeless fruit with its tiny hat. It looks like the fruit is heading to a fancy party full of decked Danbury berries and unscaled squashes. As a botanist, I have to say that the party sounds pretty like the cutest thing that's ever cuted. This zesty produced fruit could disguise itself as one of the native creatures, but I know the smell of pikmin U anywhere. Take that fruit. Its colour and shape, these reminds me of the captain in his stupid green suit. Lots of green little captains. Luckily the resemblance ends there. Smooth skin, supple scent, refined taste. Not like the captain at all then. Yes, the people of Copper Eye will be thrilled with the, that we found this sweet, entirely delicious food source. They adore us forever when we introduce them to this weapon of mass nutrients. Sweet and totally delicious, this one has quite a bit of pikmin U. On closer analysis, the white fibre just inside the skin seems to have most of the nutrients, but it's not very tasty. I'll save that for the captain. There's something very charming about all these little beads packed full of juice. They make me feel like I'll never run out. The colour reminds me of something. Oh, it's Auntie Bara's hair. She has such a rebellious streak. Sweet, elegant, great taste. They ought to have named this fruit Bratany. Sadly, it brings poor Alf out in a rash, and the captain's not refined enough to appetite it. Oh, how it pains me to have this all to myself. I'll season it with my tears. Crazy, we cut this open and it's filled with tiny white flowers, meaning it's not technically a fruit at all. Analysis also indicates that it won't be ripe very long before it starts to rot. I think I'll save this one for the captain. When we opened this one up, it was curious what we find. Its funny head at the top of the fruit turns out to be nothing. So it got a thick skin with a big head that doesn't actually have anything inside. That's why we've named it for the captain. Hehe. This fruit's flesh is soft and pale yellow. It's juicy and sweet sour flavour. I must also note that it's shaped almost exactly like a baby's bottom. What the science merit of this observation is, I have no idea. It's huge, super juicy and filled with tons of seeds to take home and cultivate. How is this thing even real? Ick, sour, so sour. I feel my taste buds have been sucker punched. We can't afford to waste edible fruits, but this one will need to be pickled or something before anyone would be willing to eat it. On the plus side, I'll never forget the face Alf made. Finally, something on this planet that isn't gigantic. These little red globs are the perfect size for a Copperloo's hand, and the juice inside makes a good meal. I bet these will be a lunchbox favourite back home. The radiant specimen should remind me of my childhood on Copperway when we watched the sunset while enjoying a big dinner, but instead it makes me think of the onset of night on this planet and the monstrosities it brings. I've covered it up so that we can sleep in peace. This furry little fruit tends to hide itself under a veil of camouflage and fuzz, but I won't be fooled. Tell me, Miss Fauna, if you were indeed an animal and not a vegetable, where are thy legs? Checkmate, fruit. The smell, I can't tear my nose away from the smell. I dive right in and start eating, but something about the computer supplied makes me just a touch suspicious about what's going on inside this thing. This specimen has a sweet flavour and a sour texture, somehow reminiscent of Auntie Bay. Her nose is shaped a bit like the fruit too. So elegant, so glamorous. She's the envy of the family with that nose. I miss my aunt. I want to go home. This was a bit of an emotional rollercoaster for us. We were lured in by the sweet scent, but when we cut it open, it was infested with huge insects. Alf fainted, poor thing, when he realised the insects were seeds. Yeah, Alf will wake up eventually. Looks like a reptile doing its best to impersonate pudding. Doesn't seem very fruit-like at all. Not much juice. Not sweet, high fat content. Tasty, I guess, in an odd way. I just hope it wasn't a poisonous reptile. Once you get past the coarse, cratered exterior, you find that this fruit is delicate and sweet on the inside. That's probably how the captain sees himself, actually. Personally, I think the resemblance ends at the coarse, cratered part. It was as if the stars had aligned. 3 explorers embark on a voyage to the stars in search of edible matter, and what do they find? Edible matter in the form of a star. I was so excited and sure that it would be delicious. Then I tasted it and found that it was sort of sour. A little sweet, a little sour, but mostly bitter. Alf can't cope with the bitterness and wants me to sweeten it somehow, but I have to say it's growing on me. Maybe he'll mature into it. Lots of juice in here, and it's like having your taste buds washed away on a tide of sweetness. Not much in the way of Pikmin U, but nutrition isn't everything. Sometimes you just want a flood of flavour. Sigh, the specimen is slightly fuzzy, has a high juice content, and has a hardy pip. That is, should travel well back to Copper Eye. And as a scientist, I cannot and should not remark that it looks almost exactly like a bottom. Hehe. Sigh, the specimen is slightly fuzzy. Gosh, delicious. This is delicious. Alf's gone absolutely bananas over this thing. The peel seems quite slippery, but how slippery? I wonder. Slippery enough to dispatch a person? How about a full-grown man with a mustache? I must find out, in the interest of science. And that is all the fruits. Name a yellow fruit. Orange. But we're still missing Olimar's logs. And as we saw, we're missing 5 enemies, which I don't know where the fuck we'd find 5 enemies. Maybe there's some enemies in the last area? But I feel like we're gonna do that next time. Because, well, there is time, but fuck it, I'm gonna just check on something. See you next time.